now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we back, baby.
Yes, sir, we are back.
And we better, you dig? Hey, I'm gonna let you pop the show off, Tone.
Okay.
But before I let you get into your NFL and everything else, I just got to start the show off by saying, hey, Hawks got a game today. We got to get this dub. You know, it's always gonna be fuck Knicks on this show.
Always.
And I had to go fully loaded with the gear today.
Right.
Because we might be watching a little bit of the game as we record, but we got y'all. My bad. Let's get to the show.
No, we just gonna start off with the Falcon news because they did just have a nice draft. Shout out to Ian Cunningham. That was spectacular. He did his thing. I'm not gonna lie. He did his thing. He came in with less and came out with a lot with nothing. I think. I mean, they didn't have but so many picks, and he did what he had to do. They traded back with the Eagles, and they got 2 picks, and them picks worked out tremendously for this team. So let's get into the draft.
For sure.
Dun, 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 dun. The first pick, our first pick, we picked in the second round.
Yeah. Well, our first pick is, we found out last week and we explained it, but he seems like he'll be a Falcon next year.
Oh yeah.
Our quote unquote first pick.
Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and get into that.
Let's get that out.
So James Pierce, they gave him a lenient, I guess, what you want to call that?
Slap on the wrist.
Slap on the wrist.
But the reason why I feel like the slap on the wrist is, I guess, justified, if you will, is because not only did the police department and all of the officers involved in the incident, Rakia Jackson also okayed on this punishment.
But a lot of people were mad that she okayed, so let's get into it.
She probably just didn't want to ruin, a black man's life.
Right.
That's probably what it came down to. Stay away from me.
Yeah.
Well, he was about to ruin her life, but she has a bigger heart than he does. It seemed like.
Let's get into it. So James Pierce is expected to have all charges dismissed if he completes a Florida State program that would include therapy and staying out of trouble for 6 months. Brother, you are a blessed NFL. You got money. It shouldn't be hard to stay out of trouble. You about to be playing football soon. Y'all about to OTAs, about the mini camp, all that finna start up soon. So I'm expecting him to comply. Don't hit this girl up no more. Stay out of trouble, brother.
The racks blue again, brother.
Brother, I'm on the drink. I want to say what I want to say, but I'm not gonna say it, bro. Just stay out of trouble, bro. Please, bro. Stay out of.
Still gonna get a punishment.
I mean, he gonna get a punishment from the NFL. Roger Goodell and them was just waiting. Falcons were just waiting on what Florida was going to do. Because first of all, if they would have, I'm glad they didn't cut him, because if they would have cut him, they would have owed him money.
Right.
And this would have came out. And he would have got claimed by another team, and he was just our leading sack guy. So, shout out to the Falcons for just sitting still.
Fast.
6 to 10 games.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
6 to 10 games. I expect James Pierce to be out 6 to 10 games.
12 tops.
That's like
if they really put their foot down.
But if he going through this program,
I think 6.
If he going through this program, maybe Roger Goodell will be like, man, 4. We'll do 4.
Hey, the least the better.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't get charged with anything. He didn't get charged with anything.
But the biggest thing out of all of this is him really learning from this.
Right.
Because, if he don't learn from this and he get a slap on the wrist, and then it's like we just incentivize bullshit.
Right.
So James Pierce really need to do the work so that he can reap the rewards and the benefits of still being in the NFL.
He will.
This is a luxury. It's a privilege.
Everybody get a break. Shit happens. Everybody get a break. Can you learn from it? Can you learn?
He need to learn. If he don't learn, then he'll be gone.
Right.
He won't get a second chance.
I expect him to learn from this, brother. You're gifted at what you do.
It's your only chance, bro.
I expect it. So our first pick is James Pierce, and our first pick
may miss a couple games
for the Falcons and the leading sack leader for rookies. So our first pick is doing well already.
On
the field. I don't condone shit, but Rakia did agree.
She agreed.
A lot of people's in the comments. I'm like, she agreed. They're like, so fucking what? I'm like, it's not your life.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It's not your life.
The court didn't ask you.
She said it's okay. Y'all fighting shit that's done. That's what's wrong with us. Relax. That shit over with. Y'all trying to fight something that's not there. She agreed. They not going to court. He would have had court May 4th. When he didn't take a plea, I was like, what the hell is going on?
I'm glad they came to this conclusion.
Yeah.
Because we was worried.
I was worried.
We were expressing it on the show every week.
It was like the 20th, too. I think we did a show or some
Yeah.
shit. I was like, I don't know what's going on. It may have been the 21st. So, but stuff is dropped.
Yeah. So let's
just got to
get
comply.
into the rest of the draft.
Now, our second pick in the draft, I posted this on our IG account. And I don't know what made me do this.
That was crazy.
It's crazy. I posted on the page of a video of Avion Terrell and AJ Terrell sitting next to each other. And I said, with the 48th pick in the NFL draft, the Falcons select cornerback Avion Terrell, Clemson.
Yep.
And I put at the bottom, hopefully this happens, because people was like, I ain't know that already happened, blah, blah, blah. I was like, damn, let me.
You posted it on day one. Or did you post it
that morning?
That morning, okay.
13 hours before it happened.
Okay.
So I posted it 13 hours before it happened, and I was just like, bro, like, if we can get him, that just helped the corner situation so much. I mean, you just lost D. Alford to the Bills, so you need a nickel, and maybe he start the season nickel, and then he start, CB2. But I'm expecting him to start nickel. I'm expecting Mike Hughes to start CB2, because he's not bad. And we got more safety help, and we still got what we had last year, and we have more on the defensive line this year. So the 4-3 defense gonna look good with James Pearson whenever he come back. Mm-hmm. We just gotta stay strong until he come back. So you draft Avion Terrell second round, which was like, what the hell? Like, my mind was blown. When I saw that shit, I was like, no way. Like, I can't believe, because stuff.
We don't have Terrell.
We don't get lucky. We don't get lucky with stuff. And he was a first round talent, by the way. I mean, they had him projected first round. So, but a lot of teams just slept on him, and I appreciate y'all for doing that. I mean, Avion Terrell. I knew Zachariah Branch was in the mix, but I didn't think we was gonna be able to get him. We got him third round. I was like, what the hell, Ian? Wow, you got to keep Kyle Pitts now.
I'm not mad if they do.
I've been seeing all these comparisons from NFL analysts, NFL ex-receivers comparing him to Tyreek Hill all week. That's what I've been seeing, y'all. The last couple, since he been drafted, I ain't going to say all week because it's only Tuesday, but the last couple, I'm on the drink, y'all. But the last couple of days, I have seen a lot of NFL analysts comparing him to Tyreek Hill, especially his USC days. And people forgot he went to USC.
Because I definitely forgot. For sure.
So he came to Georgia. He did a lot more in routes and a lot more faster, a lot of stuff he didn't do at Georgia. Georgia didn't really have a route tree for him, and that's why Steve Smith Sr. came out and was chastising him like he ain't going to be ready for the NFL because Georgia didn't. But that's just Steve Smith, like, lighting a fire. And if you know Steve Smith, he don't mean harm. He wants you to get better. And if you don't watch football, you wouldn't know. Like, you wouldn't know.
Steve Smith, he was the receiver coach at Georgia?
No, he was just he's a great receiver. He's a Hall of Fame type of guy.
He just said that in general.
He just said it in general, like,
okay.
Yeah, but he pushed everybody. He do that to everybody. Okay. And if you can't get through it, you can't get through it. And I didn't take it as Steve Smith trying to shit on Zachariah. I took it as him trying to be like, bro, in the NFL is different. Like, be ready, come ready. Mm-hmm. That's what I took from it because it's Steve Smith. Like, this dude.
Hopefully Zachariah did.
But I'm pretty sure he will. I like the talent. I'm glad he's in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And then
he's glad he's in Atlanta.
And then fourth round, we went Kendall Daniels from Oklahoma. Big. That was big. 6'5" guy, used to be a safety. I know Ulbrich was just like, bro, we got to get him. I can line him up anywhere. 6'5" guy, played safety.
What was he drafted as?
Linebacker. But he was a former safety.
Okay.
Former safety. Mm-hmm. But this motherfucker can hit. Do you understand me? Like, I love Caden Ellis. Great all-around guy. Missed a couple tackles, open field. And I think that was probably one of the reasons Falcons like we can probably find somebody else that can fit what he do. Because, you know, him and JD Bertrand, we don't have to see him no more. You got to clap that shit up. We do not have to see JD Bertrand sorry ass anymore ever.
Nah, that's good. That's good news. I rock with that.
When Raheem Morris started him, I knew he didn't give a fuck about the Falcons. I knew he didn't care. Hey, man, we don't have to see J.D. Bertrand no more. That is big. That is big news, man. I'm so happy. Cheers to that, man. That's a big thing, man. That's big. I don't think people understand how big that is. I mean, if you watch Falcons football, you know. That motherfucker can't do anything. He can't do anything on the field right.
Facts.
So you bring in some more guys like Kendall, Daniels. We went D tackle, Ontario Thompson. A lot of people was like, who is this guy? I don't give a damn. I trust Ubrich and I trust what they draft on defense from last year. From last year to this year, I trust the formula. I think it's a plug and play with that team right now. I'm not really worried about us drafting a D tackle that they think is undersized from Houston. We'll see. You know, we'll see. We did trade for some guys, so we would definitely see what's going on with that. This was a big one. Harold Perkins Jr. from LSU, very big. He ran a 4.38 on his pro day. His 40. I mean, that's crazy for a linebacker to be able to do that. He did have injuries, so a lot of people passed up on him. But man, this is the shit the Eagles do and run with it.
Oh, yeah.
They go get talent that people don't think gonna pan out, and them guys were great, and it works out.
Patriots known for that too.
Patriots too, but I'm just proud of the Falcons just going SEC. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Let's go get
This
the
shit,
real talent.
I mean,
like,
bro,
these guys are SEC for a reason. Like,
bro, why did it take so long though?
SEC is the toughest fucking league in NCAA
Right,
because of how heavily recruited these guys are that they receive. So it's like the fact that we finally going to these schools
it's
to
a hell of a
draft
feeling.
is like, wake up.
It's a hell of a feeling. And then you go offensive tackle with the last pick. I knew it was going to be 6th or 7th round.
We had to, though.
But when you see Harold Perkins there, you don't go get a tackle. You go get Harold Perkins, the dude that ran a 4.38. And you have so much speed at linebacker this year. So when Devon Diablo go down, you got other Chris Harris. They picked him up from the Texans. He got a lot of speed on him. Mm-hmm. And Harold Perkins now that run that 4.38. And who else? I want to say they have another guy. Oh, and Kendall Daniels. So I mean, you have what you need at linebacker, safety. I expect them to go probably get another corner from free agency, maybe a vet. Mm-hmm. But that defense is 57 sacks last year.
Yeah.
So, can we get 60 this year? So, you just gotta wait and see. But I'm excited with
Walker
the picks.
working out.
Walker looked good.
He
It looked good.
Hopefully we can get a sophomore leap.
I think we will. But I think,
but
I'm not even gonna say that because I think he helped a lot on sacks. He missed a lot of sacks that turned into sacks.
I mean, he had a good rookie year.
But
I do want to see that jump. Just naturally.
I mean, facts. He was a first-round pick. You right.
We took him 15th overall.
Right.
Like,
You right. I expect
hell of a prospect, hell of a talent right now.
I mean, he looked good last year too.
I want to see progression. Like I want to see show us why we took you so high.
Right.
Georgia boy, hell yeah.
And
I
then
want to see him eat.
And then Lindstrom retired.
Yep.
So you got that money, and then you go.
What happened with McGarry? Did anything happen with McGarry?
What you mean?
Like injury or?
No, he was there.
I'm talking about he good right now?
I want to say he good.
I might be tripping.
Let
but
me see.
Like
Hold on, you scaring me right now. Hold on.
I might be tripping, bro.
Okay, let's see.
I might be tripping.
Oh no, Caleb retired. Lindstrom is there. Caleb retired.
Caleb who?
McGarry, he retired.
Oh, McGarry was okay. That's why I'm like, something happened. McGarry retired.
Yeah, he remember
Lindstrom what?
Remember he got the contract and then he tore his shit and then now he retired because he was just like
McGarry is.
Yeah.
And what happened with Lindstrom?
You think something wrong with him?
I hope not. Because when I heard, I just felt like I knew McGarry.
Yeah, McGarry retired. No,
okay.
Lindstrom is good.
Okay, Lindstrom good.
Yeah, he was at the Pro Bowl games and shit. You know he Pro Bowl, but he's not a good run blocker to me.
Okay.
He not a good wide zone blocker. I don't know. So we paid him a lot of money for no reason, but I'm not gonna get into that today.
Yeah.
And then the Falcons signed a tight end, Brandon Frazier, 6'7", 260 from Auburn. 3 years, what? $3 million, $15,000 signing bonus, probably to get him an apartment and start him up for a couple of months. Yep. He is on the team. That was pretty much like, go find you an apartment. Yep. You know, go get you a car on lease. You know, get acclimated. Make sure your ass at practice.
Right.
So, but that's good news because I think they cut Charlie Warner now and save that you save some money.
Yeah. Because they gave him a 3-year, 12.
Yeah, save that money. Get his ass out of here.
He got 2.8 left, I'm assuming.
Yeah, like get him out of here. Yeah, save some money.
And go get you a vet corner.
Yeah, go get you a vet corner. That's what I'm saying. It's some moves you can work out there. And then they went and got Cash Jones. People like, I'm not mad at it. I mean, he may play special teams. He may not make the team realistically. He may be on P squad. He may be a good running back on P squad, like a Bijan Robinson representative in the pass game.
Okay.
Because he catch the ball a lot for Georgia. I mean, he was sneaky motherfucker too. But I mean, I'm not mad. The moves are good. I just don't think this team is going to just have enough to compete next year unless they sign a couple of more guys. You know, you did traded Rukaroro. He was a big piece last year, I think. You unleashed him last year. You picked him up in the second round and then didn't play him his rookie year, and then he had a okay season his first season playing, and then now he's gone. So I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be at training camp for sure. It's just too early to see. Like, are they going to make moves? You know, do they really?
I'm not gonna get too excited.
Are they going to contend?
I got so excited last year. I bought season tickets.
Right.
And I just can't get that excited again.
Right. I'm not mad at you, but
I just can't get that excited. I'm gonna go to a couple games, but I can't just lock in with the season.
No, I feel you. I'm not mad at you though. I mean, they break our heart every fucking year. But things have changed. The biggest thing out of everything is Rich McKay is not there anymore. That's big.
Oh, for sure.
He wasn't bought in. He ran all of Arthur's businesses, and the Falcons were not a top priority for him. So, you got Rich McKay out. You bring in new guys. You bring in a GM. So, the door downstairs.
No.
The game. What time is it? Oh, yeah.
About to be 8.
Whoa.
About to be 8.
He got that black on. He must think they gonna lose. But
I'm the sea view with Paris in the back and shit. What is that?
That's New York.
Oh hell no! That pyramid. Yeah, what is?
Oh, I ain't even look over there.
He got Dubai or some shit on the screen.
But that's all I have right now for the Falcons. We'll see. It's early. The draft picks were great. I wish you had more because Ian was cooking. God damn. Think about if he had a first round pick.
Hey.
So
happy with JPJ.
Oh, I'm happy with everything.
Nothing else. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
I'm praying for 4 games or less. She agreed. Water on the back. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, baby. That man 8 last year. I'm happy.
Rise up.
Let's see what he do this year. Stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You tender.
Young tender.
But a young guy.
Yeah.
Young guy. Young swole guy. Young swole nigga who think he can. You can't scare women like that. You can't scare women, man. That's jail time.
Scare police officers, a whole unit.
Niggas running from 12. Niggas hit a cop and running from 12 is crazy. Hey, bro, be safe out here.
Yeah. Learn, lock in,
and let's get into it.
Hey, let's switch it up. Let's get into that NBA, man. NBA news. Y'all already know the Hawks are currently tied 2-2 going into the 5th game. It's actually about to start as we speak.
Yep.
It's exactly 8 o'clock. The game is scheduled for 8. Of course, they're gonna start around 8:08 or 8:10, something
about 8:10.
However, the game is tonight. If y'all looking, y'all see that I got all the gear on.
My boy got the gear on.
Just know that I do, like I always do. So essentially, what's going on is we got to win this game 5.
Facts.
We win this game 5. We go into a different thing. So I have a stat here, if I can find it. All right. Teams that win game 5 in a 2-2 series advance 84% of the time. However, an interesting fact, the last time a team blew a 3-2 series lead was the Knicks in 2024.
Okay. Talk to me.
Against the Pacers.
Talk to me. I remember when Tyrese
did that to them.
He did that choke shit, didn't he? Did he do that to them?
That was, yeah. That was 2025.
Did he do that to them, though?
He did it to them, though.
Okay, I remember him doing the choke shit, right?
He did it to them.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, he did. It was that
okay.
happened to the Knicks.
Okay, I was just making sure he did it to them.
Yeah, he did it to them.
That was
in 2025, though.
Yeah, my bad.
But they blew the 3-2 lead in 2024.
Yeah.
But so that's why that's the importance of this game. We can either go into having a 16% chance, although against the last team that have blown it, or we can have an 84% chance to win this series. And just going off the numbers, I would rather statistically have an 84% chance than a 16% chance, even though it's against the sorry-ass motherfuckers that blew the lead last time.
Right.
So let's go ahead and get this game 5 victory, and let's go ahead and close them out in 6. The last time we spoke to you guys, what was it, 1-1? Was it 1-1?
Yeah, 1-1. CJ had just did that dance.
Okay, so of course, as you guys, I'm assuming already know, we won game 3. We took a 2-1 series lead. The city was turned up. We had a chance to go up 3-1. We did not take advantage of that opportunity.
Couldn't make shots at home.
Our average distance length of shot was the furthest that it was in a series. I want to say it was about 15 or 16 feet on average per shot.
Yep.
We did not get a lot of paint looks, which is not a good thing for us. So the fact that we, got forced into being a jump shooting team, although we can make jump shots, that game we did not, and we suffered because of that. And Cat had a great game, triple double.
We knew Cat would make adjustments. Yeah. We knew that they saw tape and film and was realizing like you got to be more aggressive, and that's what he did. And I expect him to be aggressive tonight too.
Yeah, but I also expect for Quinn to make adjustments to their adjustments, because if you don't, you just lose.
Right.
So I don't think that the Hawks are going into this game unprepared, without a game plan, without making adjustments.
I think Jalen has a big night.
Yeah, Jalen Johnson, and I told you this earlier today when we talked. I was like, we haven't seen that game from Nickeil Alexander-Walker yet, who has also just won Most Improved Player. Did we announce that last week?
Yeah, we didn't. He had just won like Thursday.
Okay, so Nickeil Alexander-Walker is this year's Most Improved Player. Let's clap it up for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. On top of that, the Hawks are the first team in NBA history to have back-to-back Most Improved Players in back-to-back seasons. So last year
that's big too.
We had Dyson Daniels that won Most Improved Player, who should have been the Defensive Player of the Year, but they gave him Most Improved Player just to give him something because he deserved Defensive Player.
You talking about to give him something?
And then Nickeil Alexander-Walker, went out there and had probably the most deserving Most Improved Player in at least the last decade.
No, he did. I'm not gonna lie.
Jumping 11 to 12 points in a season and for career average in one season, averaging 20 points per game, being a focal point and really the first option until we got CJ.
Right.
On a team that was looking for an identity after trading their superstar, he really did step up and hold his own, and he's an integral part to a reason why Atlanta has had this success that they've had.
And that's why that's why he need to come with it tonight.
He had to absolutely win that award. SGA went up on the stand and said he better win it, which I feel you. He better win it. Nobody's had this type of jump in points per game in NBA history, but like I think 2 or 3 people.
Right.
So he absolutely deserved it. Jalen Duren I don't think he ever deserved it over him, but he also showing. We'll get into it, but in this first round series, it's tough for him right now. And
it's so much tough for him
but I got into all this to say Nickeil Alexander-Walker. We do need him to have one of those games where he steps up on top of Jalen and CJ doing what they do,
right?
So that we can really have that gives us a greater shot at winning the ball game,
right.
And if Nickeil steps up. That's going to be big for us because CJ's been pretty consistent in what he's doing. Jalen Johnson hasn't been super consistent.
And he's turning that ball over too. God damn, Jalen.
You know, he let
hey, bro,
travels this
man,
season.
he carrying. They calling everything that first step. Hey, brother, calm down.
Jalen, we need you.
But he turning the ball over like
we need you.
They taking the ball away too.
Not like Cade been turning it over, but a little bit too much for our liking because every game outside of game 4 was a one possession game at the end of the game.
Right.
You know? So obviously, you know, game 4 we lose by close to 20, if not 20. But we can't have that happen tonight. They made adjustments. They punched us in the mouth game 4. It's time for us to show that we can do the same thing.
Facts. I'm with you.
It's time for us to show that we can do the same thing.
I'm with you.
I mean, you got anything else for Hawks news? Because I'm gonna get into the rest of the playoffs.
Nah, but I wasn't trying to. How much you gonna do with it?
Oh, we'll just be quick.
Okay.
We'll just get into whatever the series are, and then we'll be done with it.
I ain't Ant-Man out now. Like that shit.
Yeah, Ant-Man out. Big sorry to Dante DiVincenzo.
They got to stop that fake stop shit like that.
Step back, straight back is
killing them.
It's popping Achilles.
5,
and if your
5.
number 0, don't ever do it. Don't do it if your number 0.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't.
You're gonna pop your Achilles.
I don't understand the getting low and trying to, bro. Like you not in the play.
You don't.
Everybody that do that, they are not in the play. They're not in the play. Like Dante, you shot a jumper. It was off. What you
let
doing?
It go out of bounds.
What you doing? So
having to step back to gain momentum to go forward. If you gotta step back to gain momentum to go forward, just fuck it.
Yeah.
Just jog forward.
Right.
Don't step back. Very. I don't even know the word right now. Very fucked up injury for Dante DiVincenzo. He's not going to play next season.
No.
He's not going to get the Jason Tatum treatment. News hasn't broke that he's got his surgery yet. Jason Tatum had already gotten his surgery like within 24 hours of rupturing his Achilles. And Jason Tatum can be an anomaly. He's had one of the top 3 fastest recoveries from a Achilles tear in NBA history. So you can't always expect for everybody to recover as quickly as Jason Tatum has. Halliburton didn't. Dame Dollar didn't. They're in the playoffs right now. They can use Dame.
But Dame last game, they had him as just out that game. I said, oh, shit.
Well, they've been having him out every game.
Oh, I didn't know this. But I didn't know they was like, post like Legion Sports like he out tonight. Like he was possible.
Oh, yeah, they've been saying it all season.
Oh, I haven't been paying attention.
But I have seen him on the court more recently.
Right.
I still don't expect him to make. I don't expect Dame Dollar to make a season debut in the playoffs this season at all.
I wish.
But seeing that would be fucking amazing, especially with them down 3-1 in that series. So let's just get into some of the other series that's going on in the playoffs right now. I guess we'll start with the East. Detroit is down 3-1 against the 8th seeded Orlando Magic. Insane. I think they'll be the 5th team to beat the number 1 seed in a series in NBA history. Mm-hmm. That shows how unlikely it is and unoften it is for an 8th seed to be the number 1 seed.
Right.
The last time it happened was pretty recent. It was the Miami Heat when they beat the Celtics, I believe, in 2023. Or 2022. I think it was 2023.
When Jimmy Butler, the infamous.
Exactly. However,
hey, I'm over tired, boy.
However, this is like 5 times in NBA. What is it? The 78th season?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
That shit hard.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
you number one for a reason.
You number one for a reason. Detroit.
This ain't college basketball.
Y'all back healthy.
Shit.
K's turned the ball over the most in 3 games. Him and James Harden are the only 2 players in NBA history to turn the ball over 7 times or more in 3 games in a row or 4 games in a row.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's a crazy stat to be a part of.
So spooked. Duran looks spooked. Duran looks spooked. Duran looks spooked. Duran look fucking spooked out there.
Hey,
hey man, you seen Franz on the fast break just brush him off for the 2? Duran running right with him like this. You know, he's like a robot.
yeah.
Franz like, man, get your little ass. Like, you know, Franz little. Like, Franz pushes him. He like falls. They don't fall, but he trips like out the picture and he just lay the ball in the like. I'm like, damn, Duran, what the fuck going? Like, bro, you good? He got dunked on twice last game. Oop.
He got the oop.
And then that Kane. That
Kane dunk was the biggest dunk of the playoffs.
Maybe top 5 dunk of the year. That nigga fell. Bro, Duran fell. That nigga is a robot. He fell on his ass.
Bro, swole
Kane
ass.
took it out like, damn, who I'm finna pass it to? Duran, you supposed to be passing it to me. Your ass on the ground. Duran,
Kane dunked on him crazy. I literally yelled,
bro,
watching that play.
But I did not think he was gonna fall.
No.
What the hell?
I didn't think he was gonna get dunked on. Man, to be honest, not by Kane. Man. But Kane been hooping. Kane been hooping. They up 3-1.
Yeah, that shit over.
They up 3-1.
That's bye-bye. That shit over.
Teams that have been down 3-1 have gone on to win the series 4% of the time in NBA history.
It won't be an extra little percent this year.
Only 13 of 298 teams who have trailed 3-1 have come back to win a best of 7 series in NBA history.
That shit not happening. If you want,
I don't like
if you like good odds, if you like good odds and rent due, and
you take 96%, 6% chance.
I mean, if the lights do and shit do, and you got a little money and you want to throw it on that, and you in Detroit right now,
bet against your team.
No, bet with them. Try to get them odds. Them odds crazy for them to come back.
With them? Oh, because if they bet with them, they ain't going to get shit but $5.
Yeah, if you bet with them, you're going to get 5 cents. You ain't gonna get, you going to put $200 in for $50. Like, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
What you're saying. But then, also, the odds are that you're going to lose that fucking money.
I mean,
too.
the odds.
So
that's
don't
the
fucking
odds.
bet.
That's
How
the
about that,
odds.
Detroit fans?
But gambling is gambling now. Hey, it's somebody who already done put that bet in. Cheesing right now.
They're going to lose.
I mean, shit, if they win, shit.
They might not, but they might. The odds they're going to. I don't like Detroit to win.
I don't like Detroit at all. Duran got his Duran. That shouldn't happen. Fuck.
Let's address the elephant in the room. All right, Jalen Duran is Angel Reese's ex.
Right.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
We know it. The world knows it. If you follow sports, you know it.
You know it.
They tried to keep
that a couple of years ago.
They dated a couple years ago. They tried to keep the relationship a secret, but it turned out, Twitter people are investigators. They found out it was Jalen Duran she was dating.
Yeah, they was in the same little tropical island.
They didn't make it. Jalen Duran, I'm sure, is a young superstar in the NBA, making millions that he never made before.
Right.
She was still in college. I think she may have been in her first season.
She had just right.
I'm sure she was making NIL money and all that shit. It's the Bayou Barbie. She that bitch.
I want to say she was like going into a rookie year. I want to say it was going into a rookie year.
Yeah, but nonetheless, they dated, and it didn't work out for whatever reason. She's now dating Wendell Carter Jr., who's a native of Atlanta. She also just signed with or got traded to the Atlanta Dream. She'll be playing her first season. She's under every lotto post.
Oh,
saying, the baby. Auntie, whatever it is, TT.
They just added. They just accepted her next year too. So she already here next year already.
Yeah, for sure. So she dated Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter and Jalen Duran are matched up in this series. They're literally the starting fives for the opposing teams. And Wendell Carter has been playing above his standards for the season.
And what's crazy,
and Jalen Duran, who could potentially be a third-team All-NBA All-Star, that for this season has been playing way under his standards for the season.
Shit trash.
So in the Magic are up 3-1. She's been posting, I would say, cryptic things on her social media story.
I don't know about cryptic.
I'm saying like cryptic because
cryptic my ass. She posting that nigga getting dunked
because,
on by everybody.
At the end of the day, she can say, I'm just supporting my man, which that's her main team.
Yeah.
She can't
She's
help
supporting her man when it's on Duran head.
Let's see. I'm sure she'll continue to post.
She posting when Kane dunked on Duran.
Right.
Ain't cryptic shit about that one.
Yeah.
Hey, Kane rose though.
And Wendell didn't have nothing to do with that play.
That's why I say it ain't cryptic.
But nonetheless, Magic are up 3-1 on the number one team in the East.
It's over.
What
Duran say? East run through us. What he do? Wiggly. Not the wiggly. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Wiggly back to home.
Boston
you done fucked up with these boys.
And Philly are playing as the game has tipped off.
What's the score?
We up 2-0. Boston and Philadelphia.
57-50
3-1. Boston's up 3-1 as well. In game 4, Philly did get Joel Embiid back. Had a pretty solid game.
He got 15 and a half.
Yeah, had 15 and a half. Had about, I want to say 26, 10, and 5. Something along that line.
He ain't rebounding tonight.
Boston won the game. Peyton Pritchard had an amazing game. Jason Tatum also scored 30. Peyton Pritchard had 32. That was the second most points that a Celtic has scored off the bench in a playoff game in NBA history. So shout out to Peyton Pritchard for that. He only trails Kevin McHale. So he had a super big game for them. They did win that game 3-1. We already told y'all the odds of that happening.
GG's.
Celtics, hopefully we'll be seeing you in the second round.
Yep.
The 3-6 seed is New York and Atlanta. Yeah, we already went into that. 4-5 seed. Cleveland popped off to a 2-0 lead. And then the Raptors went and smacked them in the mouth two times in a row too.
Yep.
So James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, y'all lose first round. All I gotta say is y'all will be scarred.
Bron coming in town.
Bron might say today next year, but he might not because we gonna get into what they got going on over there. Because Luka and Austin Reeves could really be coming back, and then they just announced probably about 10, 15 minutes ago that Kevin Durant will not be playing in Game 5.
Why is he doing that shit?
I don't know, but we about to get into that.
He don't want to play for them no more. That nigga getting his feelings and be done with the team, literally.
We can start. Let's start there in the West then. So the 4-5 seed in the West, LA and Houston. LA was up 3-0. Houston did win Game 4 to force a Game 5. The series is over. It's 3-1. We already know. Kevin Durant's not playing Game 5. Austin Reeves is questionable for Game 5.
He was questionable for last game.
He's been questionable for the last 2 games.
Damn, Dyson, why you keep letting him get to his spots?
So he probably going to play Game 5. Maybe not, because they probably can close him out without him, and they can just save him for OKC, who also just swept Phoenix. So you got anything else on that series?
No, I ain't got nothing.
Luka could be coming back.
Right.
Austin Reeves is on the verge of coming back. So the deeper that the Lakers get, the more likely that they'll be able to get their superstar, international superstar, that is Luka back.
Right.
OKC and Phoenix. OKC did sweep Phoenix 4-0. The boy SGA is the truth. He did a lot of foul baiting. We talked about that earlier.
He did.
But the way that this man plays is just insane. He is the truth. Let me give you an interesting stat about SGA. And I want you to hear me on this, Tom. You listening, Tom?
Yeah.
In the fourth quarter in overtime field goal since March 21st. SGA in the fourth quarter is shooting 17 of 18 since March 21st in the fourth quarter.
I mean, clutch player. That's why he won.
On free throws in the same periods, he's shooting 32 of 37.
And he clutch player of the year?
He did win clutch player of the year.
Clutch player of the year right there.
Proof is in the pudding.
That's that right there.
Proof is in the pudding. SGA the truth. I like them to win another championship this year, unless they face the Hawks. Unless they face the Hawks. I like for them to win another championship.
I love how hard the Knicks got to fight to get points. Dyson just scored on Brunson.
Let's do it. So that's that. Devin Booker also did give SGA a lot of praise. a lot of people thought that Devin Booker would be that guy that stepped into that role or that tier of Kobe, MJ type player. That shit skipped over Devin Booker.
I mean, he just don't have he ain't got the talent either. Talent ain't
you talking about on his team or in him?
On his team. His team talent is
I think it's both. Because
they never had talent for real.
You right, but it's both
and
too.
Kevin Durant stepped out on them multiple times.
SGA is light years better than Devin Booker.
He is.
And I feel like Devin Booker just
kind of... He do a lot of foul baiting too.
No, he does.
But I'm not going to say light years way better because I like Devin Booker jumper better than SGA's by a light year.
But I like efficiency, scoring ability, IQ,
right? But
defense.
But it took him to get
everything
to
else.
Win though. Devin Booker don't have no big.
I'm just talking about player versus player. Nah,
player versus player. I feel you. I'm putting him on the same scale, player versus player.
Nah, I would never.
I am. Devin Booker ratchet is like that. He can score
Devin Booker one of them ones.
He can score 50 whenever he wants to.
Yeah, Devin Booker one of them ones.
He is.
But
I'm not putting SGA light years. Hell no. He better, yes. Light years, nah.
Light years is a stretch.
Devin Booker,
but he way better than him.
He way better in a sense.
Light years,
IQ and shit.
He way better.
IQ,
overall player, he way
overall
better.
player. I'm not going to say way better.
That's like me saying like Kobe and Vince Carter. Like I say I would say he's light years better.
I don't think SGA be that good without Chet and Isaiah and Lou Dort. That shit is that.
I don't know, bro.
Man, shit. We saw it. He was in the league before Chet.
Right. But he
wasn't winning.
And he wasn't the player that he is now either. He grew into the player that he is.
Yeah, with Chet.
He grew into this player, period. He this player now
bro.
without
I feel you, bro.
When Chet missed over half a season, he was this player.
He was,
with
bro,
that
but
same
I'm just
squad.
saying.
And they was winning. They was number one in the West without Chet.
Before Chet, they weren't winning though.
Last year without
before
Chet
got there, they weren't winning. That's all I'm saying.
And without Chet, they winning now because the
because
player
he grew
SGA,
with him.
Because the player that SGA developed into,
he grew with
Chet. Is that level?
He grew with Chet too, though.
He grew with Chet, sure,
Facts.
but they would be.
They would be good without Chet.
What big number one without Chet?
What big now without if Chet never went there?
SGA
No,
is that good.
Without Chet, they would not. If Chet never went to OKC, they would not.
SGA wouldn't be good now.
That's what I'm saying. Facts. But what big Devin Booker played with?
He didn't play with none.
The rest is history.
He didn't play with none.
And SGA got two of them motherfuckers over there.
He do, but
he
SGA
got two
still
great
way
ones.
Better than him.
Huh?
He's still way better.
I'm not putting him way better. I'm not agreeing.
He's way better.
Hell no.
That's why Devin Booker is not in. That's why he's not in MVP conversations ever.
Because his team not good. Trey should have been in MVP conversations every year, but his team wasn't
so
good. If Trey's team was good, he'd be MVP.
You swap SGA with on Phoenix team right now, they'll be
good.
top 3 in the West.
Fuck no.
Yes, they would. That's
Absolutely
how good SGA is.
Absolutely not. I'm not agreeing with that. No.
Absolutely so.
I'm not agreeing with that.
That's how good SGA is.
No.
So this perfect. This is gonna be good content.
I don't think so. I don't think so. That nigga would not turn the Suns up like that.
Yes, he would. Yeah. SGA, absolutely.
Fuck no.
Absolutely.
He need Dort cheating.
With Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks.
Them niggas don't play defense.
Them
niggas don't play defense.
Dylan Brooks don't play defense.
Green don't. No, he's undersized.
You said them niggas. I only said 2 niggas.
Okay, my bad. Dylan Brooks play defense. Who else on that team play defense?
I'm just saying the
No, wait. OKC, everybody play defense.
Would play defense. Way better defense than
OKC,
Booker.
everybody two-way, bro.
You not okay. That's not the point. The point
to me it is.
SGA would have the Phoenix.
Not without them two-way niggas.
Yes, he's that good.
No.
He's that good.
No.
Yes, he is.
Absolutely
Yes,
not.
he is.
No.
SGA is that good.
No.
He's that good.
Hell no.
He's that good.
Hell no.
But going into the next series, Denver and Minnesota, the Nuggets are down. They were down 3-1.
This series over. Nuggets win it. Shit over. No Ant.
That's
over,
tough.
Bro.
No.
It's over, bro.
They starting backcourt is gone.
That shit tough without
gone.
Ant. That shit
Giannis
tough. They would have won with Ant. They tougher with Ant. They showed it. They said it. They showed it. They was talking shit after each game. They was like, fuck these niggas. We are better. Them niggas are weak. Nobody play defense over there, and they not lying. Them niggas don't play defense. They just have Jokic who's fucking orchestrating. When you got somebody like that, that's an MVP guy. Yeah. One of the best top 2-3 bigs all time.
Gobert couldn't play that good defense on him the whole time.
And not in that Denver shit. He was in the back. He couldn't breathe.
That shit wasn't gonna happen.
But I don't like that. I don't like Denver got that advantage though. That high altitude shit. When people go there, they do struggle to play, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, that shit.
And the playoffs is so bad for them. Like I always see people. I seen Braun Gas fucking mouthpiece hanging out. He was looking. He turned into a meme. Like that Denver altitude will goddamn gas you if you think you finna play a 38, 43 minute game. You gonna pay for it. And Rudy been playing a lot of minutes on Jokic, and he's been playing well in Minnesota. He locked him up 2 straight games. Actually, I watched it with my own eyes. I said Rudy like moving his feet but like I said, when they get to Denver. Shit got kind of raspy for him. So,
for sure.
And is he gonna bounce back from that? Like you still got to get your body, your wind back up to play.
Rudy.
Yeah,
for sure.
You
can't keep that. That's not sustainable. Jokic in the regular season. I think they played 4 games. He averaged over 35 points and he shot over 60%. When facing Minnesota in the regular season.
Yeah, facts.
So the 3 games that he had,
first half.
The 3 games that he had where he was practically slowing down Jokic tremendously. Although anomalies, you can't expect much more of those.
No.
Now that you don't have Ant-Man and you don't have Dante DiVincenzo. I don't like Ayo to score 40 points every game.
He didn't. Last game he dropped like 8 or some shit.
No, he had like 18 or something.
Okay, well,
he had like 43 and then.
Yeah, they was down though. They was down though. It was some garbage shit. It wasn't a strong 18 compared to that 43.
No, absolutely.
But it was that Denver altitude. It slowed them boys. And that's why I said I hate they got that advantage, but they do. And they've always used it. You just got to play harder. They always had to go through Kobe, and Kobe didn't give a fuck about playing in that shit. So, we'll see. I just think Jokic go ahead and carry. I think he going to watch some film, and they're going to put Rudy Gobert in tough situations next game like they did last game and won. So, it is what it is with that series. No, and I'm not expecting Timberwolves to come on top.
I can't say I'm not expecting them.
I'm not.
Because that means they got to lose 2 more games in a row after just losing one. And not to say I can see it happening.
I'm not putting shit past him.
And I actually had Denver winning this series just healthy.
Me too.
Overall, going into the series, I did have Denver
Are they tired? Are they
I was shocked when they got one of the worst defenses in the NBA, which is something that I kind of learned in the playoffs.
Be aggressive, Nikhil. Stop passing.
But that series is 50-50 right now to me. Denver can come back, or Minnesota might have a big game out of Julius Randle one night and Ayo, and you squeeze one out. You know what I'm saying? But Denver got their chances of winning has drastically increased.
Of course.
San Antonio
they and out 2 weeks.
Yeah, right. He won't play this series at all.
Right. No,
and then DiVincenzo's just gone.
Mm-hmm.
So the 2-7 seed San Antonio Portland. Wemby did have to miss game 3, his first road playoff game, due to a concussion. He had some stuff to keep to himself.
Good shit, Jalen.
About the situation. I guess we'll find out after the playoffs are over. However, they were up 3-1 in that series as well.
Jalen and one on Cat.
I like for the San Antonio Spurs to be facing off against who would they be playing? Either Denver or Minnesota next series. I like for them to get through this series.
I like San Antonio go ahead and take care of Denver.
Yeah, or whoever else or Minnesota, and hopefully I assume they'll be facing off OKC unless
Braun
and Reeves play the most incredible basketball game for 7 games. It will be.
How long he been out? How long Austin Reeves been out? 2 weeks?
He's been out since April 3rd, I believe.
Oh shit, April 3rd?
Yeah, and it's April 28th today.
Well, I thought he just missed the start of the playoffs.
No, he's been out.
Not Jay Vincent just pull up from 3.
Oh my! Good rebound.
But Gabe been doing that.
Who shot that?
Jalen. Didn't I say? I said get aggressive tonight.
Okay. But that's it as far as the
oh my God,
Western Conference. The game is on right now.
We gotta hurry up.
5 minutes left in the first quarter. We down 17-14. But that's all the NBA.
Okay, bet. Say less. Yeah.
I mean, we went over to every team. Cleveland just better step it up on the East.
Bro, stop him. Yeah, we finna wrap it up. Shit, looking.
No shout outs this week.
Nah, hell nah.
Hey, well, y'all been tuned in to y'all been tuned in to the Players Den podcast. We got to go ahead and get and watch this game.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
We'll appreciate y'all, and we'll be back next week.
Good shot, Kaminga. Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
I even did a weird goddamn. I'm trying to rush off.
Yeah, cause this shit getting intense, bro. Nikhil not.
And it's time to talk shit to H with that fucking Knicks hat on.
That's
nigga.
why he walked away.
Fuck is you talking about, H?
They recording after us tonight. Bro, you think SGA would have turned the Suns up now? Third, top three? Fuck no.
Yeah. SGA, bro, he the truth.
Wow.
And he don't miss games like Booker.
He missed them this year.
What he did? He missed 2 weeks for that abdomen shit.
With the Suns, they cooked. He missed 2 weeks, they cooked.
Devin Booker might miss 3 months.
I'm just saying, Suns without SGA, they lose.
Brooks was getting an all-star level type player. They thought he was an all-star this year, bro.
I didn't.
That team not ass.
I didn't. I didn't. I ain't think Dylan Brooks not an all-star.
They got Steph Curry out. Fuck out of here, Steph.
I mean, shit, he ain't have his team.
He didn't, but it's still Steph.
Yeah, but I'm gonna count that.
I'm not counting in it, but I'm just saying, bro. At the end of the day, they beat Steph. It ain't. Yeah, he didn't have his team, but they beat.
I'm not looking at that one. I can't. I'm sorry. I see what you're saying.
The Suns were a respectable team this year. And if you throw SGA on there instead of Devin Booker, they're better.
Which we did not see much of other than game one.
SGA do not make the Suns better. They will not be top 3, bro.
That's why we disagree. They'll be better.
Top 3 is crazy. You should have said top 6. Top 3, nigga?
I like SGA that much.
Wow. Hell no. Yeah, I'm posting that one. That's crazy.